Hey, how's it going?
Good. Awesome. Yes, running.
Please introduce yourself with your full name and tell us who you are, please.
Okay, so I am Laura Murillo. I grew up in Cartago, so I am Costa Rica. And also I am an artist and I'm a professional dancer.
Whoa.
So I was dancing for 20 years professionally. And now I moved 10 months ago to Nosara.
Whoa, bienvenidos.
Yes.
So are you dancing here or doing art or something different?
Yes, yes. I have different projects, but one of my passions, because it's the art always, is we did last May an event which name was Music and Performing Arts. So the idea of this performance was working with another artist from the community. And also I have my own performance. So I keep moving in my area. That is the dance.
So do you have a dance studio, you teach dance, or do you go and do
performances
and people hire you to go perform?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So is that what we're talking about today? Is building up your performances and letting people know that you're here and doing this?
Yes. And also it's like 2 for 1 because it's, like 3 different things. First, working with the artists that are already living and connect with them.
Okay.
This is the things that I like to do also. Then show my own performance that is the temporary of the time that is the main of this performance is what is a ritual.
Okay.
So, and the third thing on this show is like that is the thing that is keep working. We have to keep working in that. Is like the art has education. So this is another part. So the people can come in to see the show. And the idea is also like teach with the students or showing like a dance class, but has to be with the performance and not about the meaning of the ritual. Or in this case, our performance has music live and installation. In this case, our object is to get to schools or high schools, show them some part of the performance. And also this part that we go to show is show them that they can use the installation, move how, or give some tools that how we build the choreography or the part that we show them.
Interesting. So it sounds like you're combining your passions of art and dance, and now you're connecting it with education as well.
Yes. Actually, this is art has education. The education, I mean, when you go to the museum, by example, you see a painter and you don't need to think about the paint. Also, the people like, by example, when they see contemporary dance, that is my area, contemporary dance, the people they want to think actually, oh, what I mean this or this. And it's not that. You go to the museum, you don't think about the paint. How is the paint? No, just you go in the flow, And also the dance is like that because it's a big variation, but it's in the body of somebody else, and you reflect in that.
So you've done one show so far in the Nosara area, and that was the one in May. Is that right?
Yes, one was in May, and that was a pilot plan.
It must have went beginning. Okay. It sounds like it went well.
Yes, actually was very successful. Actually, because nobody know me. This is also why I'm here. For me, it's so important that the people from Nosara met me to understand how everything works here and to yes. The most important is that people look me in the face. This is the moment to see the camera. Yes, because for me it's pretty important how the art works, and also. Yes, I like to use the pedagogy.
Now, is our house just for kids or adults or anyone?
Everyone.
Interesting.
Yes, it's everyone. The art most of the time is to everyone. I mean, just if you want to censor some part, you say, okay, not to the kids, but for me it has to be, or the art that I do, because I am the producer, performer, dancer.
This is your show, literally.
Exactly. So for me, it's to everyone. And also, yes.
What do you enjoy more, working with children or adults or teenagers? Do you have a preference?
Like a teacher for a while I was teaching for kids, so you have to put the red nose of the payaso.
Yeah.
But now because I learned another things, so this is another reason why I moved here. I am personal trainer, so the kids are okay. The problems are the adults. For personally, because we have more issues on our head, so we have to take off that. And for me, the best way to healing is make movement, and also this connective tissue that are the joints and the fascia. That is all these my favorite temas. Mis temas favoritos are about the biologic body. Is the fascia that interconnect all the bodies. So if you move, you are connected with the fascia, and also the fascia going straight to the nervous system. So you have to move and release your thoughts. But this is the thing that I believe about the movement.
I'm getting it. Now you're starting to make sense. When you came in and I felt your energy and your excitement, and then I heard dance and art, that made sense. But then you said personal trainer, but now it's starting to come together. The fact that dancing and the art, again, that's obvious. Personal trainer is like, oh, maybe she does that just to pay the bills and to support your dancing and your art. It turns out, it seems like this is just who you are. You like all of these things, and they all connect for you.
And I am weaver. This is the last part. Yes, but this another thing appears in the pandemic time, that we have to be pushed to realize what things we want really to do, huh? And now what after the pandemic.
All right, so let's go ahead and tell me in 2 or 3 sentences, what do you want to do and what are you trying to accomplish in Nosara?
Okay, I want to put together all these people that make arts. And the things that we see in our first show, hopefully not the last one, is that there are this necessity to art and culture in Nosara. So for me, is that point specifically, and my area also is scenic arts, like theater, dance. But also there are a lot of good musicians, and like for me, my idea like an artist is make a huge production, but little is just put together the arts and culture in Nosara and start to figure out with who we want or how is the flow for work. And in my case, is keep showing my performance. Because it was a pilot plan and was in May, so we was not sure about the timing, because many people leaving and all these things, because I am new one on the area, but I know that will be a great opportunity to grow this here, because it's many things in Nosara, but not like that.
So you feel good about this place. You want to expand this thing and do more performances while uniting the artists and then bringing an audience that you can perform.
Yes, because I think that many people need it. And this is the other thing, that people that come into our event express us that.
Let me ask you, what do you need? Do you need a location? Do you need more artists? Are you looking for money? Or do you want people to hire you as a personal trainer so you can pay for these things? What do you want, like you, specifically?
Okay, I need, like producer, I need a place to keep doing the performance. Before we did in Playa Playa, but now everything changed like always. So we are looking for another place. So if somebody can host us for make the event there, that we have some requirements, of course, because we have installation, we need a window, by example.
How much space do you need?
Oh my God, I have no idea how many square meters. I never see. I jump to the, I will be like this room, or could be something more big, because the interesting thing about this performance is that because each time that we do, we transform the space.
Okay, so you don't need anything big. You can transform wherever you're heading to, no big deal.
Exactly. Always that we can screw the lines. That is important, and have a window. And also, if there is no window, if somebody want to give us the window, it's perfect.
Okay.
And we can transport it. Yes, and also, of course, the sponsors, because in this performance, we working hopefully with Mark Kelso and Cherie Howard, that they are musicians, amazing musicians, and they play in kirtan music. So the money that we cost the entry is not enough for pay all our work. It's more expensive than that.
Got you. So you're looking for businesses and individuals to, one, just know who you are, learn about you. Two, potentially support you by providing a location where where you can do your performances. And then three, if people would financially help so that you can pay the artist and you can survive and keep doing this.
Exactly.
That makes sense to me. What else would you like for people to know about you? Well, you have this platform.
Well,
those are good things.
Yes, I know. I think about the arts again is like how the arts give you more imagination, more creativity to resolve your life. So for me,
that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's the best thing. Yes, because sometimes I have no idea how handle my personal situations, but I'm professional. And I'm making my own business, and I have to trust on myself and know, okay, now I don't have idea how handle, but I am creative. So this is the tricky.
So you fall back into your passions of art and dance to find solutions to your regular day life.
Oh, yes.
And it sounds like you think other people should do that too.
Well, this is my experience. Everyone has different experience, but I can share my and help me. Yes, actually, in my family, by example, they say, "Oh no, Laura, you are like." So my brothers are engineers, and me and my sister, we are the artists ones. So for me, it's like, okay, no, I have to be the example, but the good one, eh? Yes, to figure out and don't be in this box. This is another thing. So we build our reality, but sometimes questions ourselves again. How I want my reality and all these things. Also, is that spiritual way, but how you have to do it in the facts.
How do people find you or learn more about you? Do you have a website? Is it social media?
Social media. Yes, we have. I have like Laura Murillo Danza. That is my artistic social media. And also I have another 2 brands, like is Aura Healing Movement, that also that brand is the brand for like producer. So in that social media, so we have everything about the event and also all the other things like personal trainer.
Again, just to recap to make sure I have it right, what you could use as a space, a location, well, people to come check it out.
Sure, support. And support like I go.
And then if anyone's interested in sponsoring, you'd like to make the events bigger and connect with more and more artists and get an entire community flowing with this type of stuff consistently. Is that right?
Yes. And also to share the Costa Rican culture. This is another thing.
Expand on that. Why is that important?
Well, because here is very nice, but it's not so much culture, Costa Rica culture.
It's a very interesting place, right?
Yes.
People from all over are in Nosara.
Yes. And also it's a huge economic stuff too.
Big
so the
time.
art make that equality. This is another thing. For me, of course, we have to pay. If I make an event, for me, because I always, yes. So there are people that can pay, but also sometimes there are people that they can't. So, hey, just coming. And everyone, we need to release our lives. So it's like, we are not like we are healing, but in some different way. We are not psychologists, or doctors, professionals, but the people we need to heal in the heart. So the arts help to that. And also last weekend, I went to San Jose to make my performance again. Yes, I am active.
Nice.
Yes.
How did it go?
Good. Was a tricky.
Which was better, the Nosara one in May or
And are so
San Jose one?
different because my performance actually is just 20 minutes. Well, it's because we are doing in different times, but the performance is just in the beginning was 12 minutes. Then we put it at 15 minutes because it's a laboratory. Always we are making experimentation. So, and also the task is what is a ritual. So we have already the meat, the big part, but we are still working because it's with music live. And my musician, that is as a dancer also, we are talking about, we goes to this weekend, by example, we start to prove more things about songs that I will be the musician. In the beginning, he want to dance. Everyone, hey, Fabian has to dance. So, okay, dance today.
So you guys are having fun.
Of course, yes, and keep experiment with experiment. And also, what the difference here, because it was 1 hour. And because we invite to Sherry and Mark to jump to the event because we don't have enough time to make a show for 1 hour. So they accept to coming, and was amazing because we never make any rehearsal. So this is the things about the flow or the improvisation that we have to always remember and try to figure out how we can get it. Because we never make a rehearsal, and our first rehearsal was the show day on Friday, and was perfect. They singing just 3 songs, and the last song was Shiva and Parvati or whatever. But he was painted blue and I am painted yellow. So you have to check the recordings. So it's very interesting how we are also paint and our dresses, because the idea is like you go to the museum, you see a paint, but we are paint, but we move. So we are using this plasticity to the eye.
I really have a lot of respect for anyone trying to do what they want. You are definitely doing what you want. So much respect. I wish you luck. Keep us posted. And as you get closer to your next event, once you have your space and you have your stuff going on, we'll support you. Keep us posted. It's really cool what you're doing. I hope the other artists see this. Just thanks for coming in and sharing your situation.
Thank you.
And we'll be rooting for you from afar. It's really cool to see people doing what they want. And you're clearly passionate about it. And I wish you all the best.
Oh, thank you. Hey!